everyone, this is Ivana with Homegrown Plant Company. Today I'm going to show you how to take items that you forage and introduce them into your garden. You want to make sure you thoroughly clean anything that you forage, and also that you know what you have found for sure. Today I am going to be transplanting wild onions that I found out in my pasture while I was walking my dog yesterday. And I'm going to put them in between my carrots. The reason I am doing this is to deter pests that like to eat carrots. They don't like the smell of onion. So carrot rust, flies, aphids, mites, things of that nature, they don't like the smell of things that are in the onion family. So chives, leeks, onions. And in fact, the Farmer's Almanac said that chives actually improve the taste of your carrots and the flavor. So I don't know how, but apparently they do. Anyways, onions. Gonna deter some pests today. So I've thoroughly cleaned these. I've made sure that there's not any pests that I'm bringing and introducing into my garden. Oh, another quick disclaimer before we get started. There are poisonous lookalikes, and we want to avoid being poisoned. So, the best way to be able to identify something in the onion family, pretty easy thing to remember. If it looks like an onion and it smells like an onion, then it is an onion. If it looks like an onion but it does not smell like an onion, leave it alone. It is not an onion. It's not in the onion family. It's not edible. It is poisonous, and you need to leave it alone. So, best way to tell, break off one of these green leaves up here. Is going to be the most fragrant part. Break that off, smell it. If it smells like onion or chive or garlic type smell, you're good. It's good to go. Real specifics, fragrance there. If it doesn't, please do not eat it. Please leave it alone. It can make you very sick. So, now that's been disclaimed. So now I've got a nice clean plant, a nice clean bulb here to put in the ground. And I'm just sporadically putting these in between my rows of carrots. So these are going to just help, like I said, help deter those pests that like to eat my carrots. I don't want them to. I've spent a lot of time growing these little guys, and they're very delicate, so I want to take good care of them and keep anything that wants to eat them, besides me, away. So, once you get those planted, just be aware that this green foliage at some point will kind of just go away, and then there's just going to be bulbs down there, and you'll just have onions in your garden. So be aware of where you plant them. You can put a line or markers if you want to, but eventually you will not have much of a telltale sign of where they are. So, like I said, the whole plant's edible. It's great, flavorful addition to your cooking. So, always keep your eye out when you're walking around at this time of year, early spring, and you're in like a marshy or wet type area. Keep your eye out for these leaves. They're very distinctive leaves. And then again, smell first. Always smell it. Make sure that it smells like onions. Do not poison yourself. It's not fun. Don't do it. So I was taking my dog for a walk, and I stumbled across some what appears to be some chives, some wild chives, some type of wild onion, something in the onion family. So I'm about to dig some up and take a look at them. I was taking a walk with the dog, so I did not have a shovel available. And the sun's going down, so I really don't have time to go all the way back and get one and come all the way back out here. So just gonna loosen up the dirt around it because I don't want to injure the bulb. Loosen up, kind of perforate it, make some holes, and then I'll be able to work the bulbs out. There we go. Don't crack loose there. Alright. So, anytime I see leaves like this, I think onion. And then you can tell, you can smell it. And here we go. I believe I might have found some wild onions here. I'm gonna have to look it up when I get home. You always want to be so wild onions or chives, something in the onion family. I'm gonna look it up after my walk here with my pup. Sun's going down, so I'm gonna dig up a few more and get out of here.